to make video ads. I'm sure you've watched the likes of Daniel Schiffer create product commercials and video ads using limited software such as Canva. However, he shoots all of his stuff using super high-tech, crazy expensive gear, so of course it's going to look top dollar. Now, not every business has access to this type of equipment, and to hire it would cost thousands. Then I thought, what if I can create a video ad using nothing but my laptop? So in this video, I'm going to attempt to create a video ad from scratch using only my laptop and one website. So let's see if it can be done. Now for this, I'm using VEED. You can click the link down in the description if you want to follow along with me. Now I'm going to click Use Template, and in here we have a search bar, so you can type in whatever it is that you're looking for. There's videos in here for sales, onboarding, fashion, there's everything. And if I can't see the one that I want, I can scroll down to the bottom here and click Request a Template, fill out that form, and the VEED team will try to create as many of my suggestions as possible. However, for this video, I'm going to search for promo video. And I also want to use this video on YouTube, so I'm going to click that drop down arrow next to size and select landscape, so that will narrow down my search. I'll have a scroll through here and I'm going to select my favorite. I think I'll go for this one and then click Start Editing. All right, now that's loaded, I'm just going to scroll down my timeline here and find the very first video that I need to change. I'm going to select it and then click Replace Video. Now I mentioned that I'm creating this on my laptop. There's no filming involved. That's because I'm going to be using VEED's built-in stock footage library. Everything here is filtered by genre. I can search for anything that I want. This just means that I've saved myself thousands, that I don't need to hire actors, camera crew, camera equipment, and a whole production team. All of the clips that are on here are professionally filmed and edited, so it saves me both time and money. However, let's say that you did have your own footage and you want to use that instead. Very simple to do. All you would have to do is click Upload a File here and then select it. But because I'm using my stock footage, all I'm going to do is just click Search beside stock videos and type out what I need. Now I'll just select my first clip here. I'm just going to give that a moment to load. All right, it's in black and white. I want to change that. So I'm going to head over to my toolbar here in the left-hand column. I'm going to select filters, scroll down, and I think I'm going to choose pack 1. I'm just going to turn that intensity down to around 50%, should be good. Now I do want to animate this clip just so that there's more depth and movement to it. So I'm just going to click on it and then click animation. I'm going to choose Ken Burns in. That's just going to slowly zoom in on my footage. Now the next thing I need to change here is the text. So I'm going to click on the very first text layer. I'm going to delete what it says there and just type out my very own word. I'll make my timeline bigger here so that you can see, but I'm going to do the exact same for all those text layers that's above it. Just click on it, delete the word that's there, and then just type out my own word. And now I can copy that word and I can just keep repeating this. I can just paste that word in for all the remaining layers. All right, I'm going to play that first part back now so we can see how it looks. Okay, perfect. Now I need to change the very next clip here. It's just the same as before. I'm just going to click on it, click Replace Video, and just find another stock clip here that I can use. Perfect. All right, again, it's in black and white, so I'm going to head over to filters, scroll down to pack 1 and lower the intensity. Okay, so you'll notice that the text here is getting lost. I'm going to need to change the color of it. I'm going to put my playhead here to the very first point where the text appears on screen. I'm going to click on that blue text, then click on the color panel. I'm going to copy that color number, and then I'm just going to put my playhead here back onto the white text, select it, select the color panel. I'm going to paste that color number in there. Perfect, now I can delete the text that's there and type out what it is that I want it to say. Okay, I still have this white text. It's still getting washed out here on the side of my video. I'm gonna have to change that too. So just right click on it and then click delete. I'm gonna put my playhead to the very start of that text layer in the timeline, then head over to the toolbar and select elements. I'm gonna scroll down to animated stickers and click search, and I'm just gonna type in the word new. All right, perfect. I'm going to select this one here. And in the timeline, you'll see that it's longer than my text layer. So I'm just going to push that over so it ends in sync with it. Now on screen, I'm going to click, hold, and drag it over to the side. I'm going to pull in the corners and sides here to make it bigger. And then where it says rotation here in the left-hand panel, I'm just going to type in 90. All right, I'm just going to move that slightly into place. I can also add an animation here, so I'm just going to click on animation and I can choose any of these effects. All right, perfect. Now if I play the video, you will see here that we have another clip and text to switch out. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I'll skip forward this bit. You already know how to do it. If you do forget, just rewind the video. Okay, perfect. Now for the very last piece of the video, it's just text again. I'm actually going to delete some of these text layers and I'm going to add my logo here for branding. So I'll right click on the text layers that I want to remove and then just click delete. And then for my other text layers, I'll change the text size and change the actual text itself. Perfect. Now all I have to do is add my logo. So I'm just going to click Add Media, click Upload a File and just import my logo. and then I'm going to move it over in the timeline, and I'm just going to extend the duration of it, and then I can move it anywhere on screen, and I can also change the size of it. Now I do want to animate my logo, so I'm going to click on it, click animation, and I'm going to have it spin into place. I think that's going to look cool. All right, I'll select spin. Okay, now the final piece of the puzzle here is music. Now this template already has music on it. It's perfectly matched for the genre and the tempo of my video ad, so I'm not going to change it. But if you did want to switch it out, it's very simple. VEED has an entire stock audio library of royalty-free music. But because I'm happy with mine, we can go ahead now and I can export my video ad. All I'm going to do is click export in the top right-hand corner. I'm going to choose my render settings and then click export video. Now that's going to take a moment here to render. Once it's finished, I'm going to watch it all the way through just to make sure I'm happy with it. And if I'm happy with it, I can just click download and download MP4. And I can also share it to any of these social media channels here, or I could even embed it on my website. Now, let's see how that turned out. All right, I think that looks pretty good. I've made an entire video ad using just my laptop and just one website. And that's it. That's how to make video ads look polished and professional, even if you're a beginner. And that's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.